Hello, how you doing? Is Beyonce the new face of country music? Now, there is a picture of Beyonce with she's nude and with a heart over this so-called vagina. Now, for the sake of the video, I'm going to call Beyonce a she for the sake of the video. But there's a picture out there of this creature named Beyonce that's totally nude with a heart over this so-called vagina. Is that the new face of country music? Now, I'm upset about this on a lot of different levels because I grew up with country music. I grew up with bluegrass music since I've always heard it. R&B music, pop music, all of that. I know music. She butchered Jolene's and Dolly Parton's song. I don't know why Dolly Parton gave her permission to sing that song. I really don't, because Dolly Parton should have known she's going to butcher it. But Dolly Parton strikes me as the person, she picks her battles. She's not going to get into a social media argument with Beyonce. She's not going to do that. But she totally butchered the song. What did she say? She's still the bottom B from Texas. Okay. SHIT, blah, blah, blah. She totally butchered that really nice song that I heard when I was 13. She made it pornographic and nasty. The other songs are just nasty, pornographic jingles. That's because Beyonce is pornographic. Okay. So is she the new face of country music? Now, it was bad when Miley Cyrus sang it. That was bad. Now, a lot of these prophets have said Beyonce's going to die. Now, of course she's going to die. It's appointed unto man wants to die. But the truth is that sin has an expiration date. The Bible says sin has an expiration date. So either if you're in rampant sin, either nature's going to kill you. You're going to have a stroke and you can't do nothing. I've seen that a whole lot of times in my life. Nature, you get a stroke or something and you can't do nothing. Either nature's going to kill you or universe, God's going to kill you. I mean, I'm just being real here. Now, a lot of people can't continue in sin for a month and God will just call them into judgment. Just die, kill them. I mean, he actually does go into judgment. People die in their sin. People die in their sin. So either she's going to come into judgment. She's going to come into judgment or nature is going to do it because she's been in rampant sin from day one. I've never seen anybody who can continue in that kind of sin for 20 years. I mean, the most of us, we can do it for a month or maybe a maximum of a year, but after that, we're gone. We're gone. But I'm just shocked that she can do that for 20 years, okay, in rampant sin. So that's logic. What these prophets saying, that's just logic. That's not a prophecy. It's just logic, okay? God's going to call him into judgment, okay? Now, Beyonce thanked God at the Grammys. She wasn't talking about the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. She was talking about the God of this world. She was thanking the God of this world for all these presents, all these Grammys, all these jewels, blah, blah, blah. She's on the cover of Essence magazine. She said, that new hair care probably just balsam, y'all, okay? CRED for created. So she's saying she created. She thinks she's the creator now. See, that's what got Satan kicked out of heaven because he wanted to be like God. He wanted to be the creator like God. That's right there in the Bible. He wanted to be like the Most High. So I told you, her and Satan are one and the same. So either she has a high-ranking demon or she has Satan himself dwelling on the inside of her because she says she's the creator. She created nothing. Okay? But see, that's what got Satan kicked out of heaven because he wanted to be the creator like God. Okay? Beyonce has no choice but to be who and what she is, now if you look at that picture in essence, she's got this scowl on her face. Now she has no choice but to be that demon-possessed, scowling individual. She has no choice. Beyonce is perverse. The Bible says God says she's an abomination. Okay, so she ain't thanking the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. She's thanking the God of this world. God says she's an abomination, perverse. Bye.